My people, welcome back to Eke React. I'm back with another trending topic in Nigeria. So today matter go touch your heart well because we want to talk about wetin dey happen for northern Nigeria and how it dey affect all of us for this country. So northern Nigeria na place wey get plenty culture and potential, but the wahala for there no be small. Poverty, insecurity, lack of school, and how people dey struggle just to survive. So for this video, we go show you real life stories, wetin the numbers dey talk, and the truth wey many people no dey see online. So but no be only the problem we go talk about, we go also show you video of people dishing out solution on how things feel better and wetin we fit do to make life change for the people wey dey there. By the time you watch this video finish, you go understand why this matter concern every Nigeria. Abeg, make you relax, watch this video well and prepare your mind because this video fit make you cry, but it go also give you hope say things feel better. So make we dive into the video, but before then, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you are new to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you no go miss any of our updates. Like this video so that YouTube will recommend it to others too, and also drop your opinion on the comment section below. Very important.
This is part two, children. They are children. These children are supposed to be in school. Look at it, part 2. Children that are supposed to be in school. This is Kano. This is Kano. Children, ladies, female children, young children, below the age of 10 years. Some of them are 3, 4 years. Na rantse da Allah, duk wanda yake da hannu a cikin wannan masifar da aka jefa yaran nan a ciki, shi da iyalansa da danginsa ba za su taba jin daɗi ba. Duniya da lahira, Allah ya isa. Look at it, children. This is the children. The other one was part 1, that is for women. This is for children. Children that are supposed to be in school. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. All our children are in school. Look at it. Look at it. See children, they are even fighting. Look at it. They are even fighting. They are fighting. Because no one to take care of them. No one. Northern, you should stop giving birth to a number of children that you cannot catch up with them. Stop this rubbish. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam can never be proud of such kind of what? Mutanen da kuke haifa cewa ya ku haifi yaran da za ku iya kula da su. Yes, look at children. Abin tausayi. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Tsakani da Allah. Look at this. Kalli wannan yara ne ƴan mata ga su. Gashi, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Children. Children. Government should do something. Abba gida, you have to do something. This is the third part 3 of for the women. Part 3. Where are we heading to? Are we really in sense? Are we really a human? Imagine, look at it. Look at the long queue. Look at it there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You see certain things, you just want to go mad. It's crazy. Yet, in this same state, that Kano, the other day, how many 100 people did they marry off? Government will be sponsoring people to get married. And they'll be giving birth anyhow, throwing children on the streets. Anyhow. Yet, I've said this thing before and I will repeat it again. Oh. Anybody that gives birth to children and throw them on the street, that person should be arrested and put in prison. At least you will not give birth again. You will be talking, they will now start telling you that, oh, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said people should procreate and have more children. Did he say you should give birth to children that we cannot take care of? In Islam, child support is a right, oh, it's a must. Education for your children is a must, oh. You will be asked how you looked after your children, yet Hizbah is nowhere to be found. It is on issues that don't concern them that they put their energy on. When they are talking about family law, the family law in Islam and all of that, everybody know they don't want to hear that. Because it doesn't favor them now. It doesn't favor their whatever shenanigans that they want to. It's the one of marrying 4 wives, sleeping with different one. To this Monday is different, Tuesday is different, Wednesday is different, Thursday is different. Then you go around again and then you start, everybody is competing. All my 3 wives are pregnant, all my 4 wives are pregnant. That is it. That is life. Do we understand the problem, the enormity of the problem that we have? The enormity of the problem that we have. Hey! Even the governors, man, said they are busy getting married. So who is going to even talk to who? With all the work on ground, everybody now who you want marry. Now marriage matter, now be the main thing where they happen, now be the main thing where everybody they focus on. Look at the stark poverty. Look at the problem that is facing us directly in our eyes. Look at what is facing us directly in our eyes. So we are as strong as the weakest link. No matter how we think or we develop with this, these children aren't in school. Think about what it's going to be like 20 years from now, 30 years from now. Potential recruits for terrorism, all because some people want power. And so they want to be able to have a block that they can control. Deliberately did everything to ensure that education is not a priority. Education, you know, all sort of done anyhow. So, of course, I'm not educated, but you not tell them to vote this way. But all of us are suffering it too. The insecurity that is happening. Not be all of us, they suffer now. Whether you have political block or you don't have political, are we not all suffering it? What is this? Get these children in school, put an incentive. Instead of money being looted here and left, right, and center, the next thing they'll go and use billions that they are repairing cemetery. They are putting walls around cemetery. People wait there alive, you never take care of them, and the ones who don't die, now you take care of. Say they build wall. There's priority, there's time for everything. I'm not saying that, oh, we should not beautify and respect the dead. But first of all, let's take care of the living first before we go on to the dead. They will spend billions to build walls on cemetery. Lord have mercy. Hey! First of all, we need to get to the place where people do not marry if they don't have what it takes to look after the children that will come out of it. Islam has already put that provision in place. If you are one person, you are a poor man, you're not supposed to get married to more than one wife when you can't look after that wife. And even if you are someone that even has a bit of money, but by the time you marry another wife, it's going to affect the life. Maybe before you give her 20,000 now, because you are there now, you have to reduce. The marriage is prohibited to you. Yet, people don't look at those things. All they're interested in, they say you should marry 4 wives, 4 wives, 4 wives. That's what everybody's interested in. That's the beginning and end of the part of Islam they want to know. Marry 4 wives and enjoy. You know you can marry 4 wives. You know you can marry 4 wives. That's all. Nothing else. No look after children. No, okay, nah. Now, what is this? Embarrassments and disgrace, left, right, and center all the time. Just imagine these children. Just imagine the people. Just look at that. Government should be thinking of all those children that they don't know what they should be in school. Even make it an incentive. Okay, now say that for every like a conditional cash transfer. Instead of this conditional cash transfer they are doing that you don't know who they are giving money to, enroll these children, let them get enrolled in schools where they can get good quality education, by the way, and give them maybe like 3,000 every month for a child who has 80 to 100% attendance. They are coming to school, give their parents. So if the parents have like 3 children, 4 children, 5, you'll get like 15,000, 20K or something like that. Because if we don't get these children into classes, we are all going to pay for it. Primary, secondary education is not even about the person. It's about the state. It's about the nation. We need people to be educated for us to grow. So, university, you can say, okay, that one is for specialization. People can now use their money to pay scholarship. And let's focus on providing primary and secondary school education, good quality, free primary and secondary school education. Then the ones that are a bit older, pack them and put them to go and learn jobs. There are a lot of artisan jobs out there that they can do that people are looking for. Let them learn. For how long are we going to continue like this? Hey!
Hello guys, salam alaikum, welcome to my reality. So today on my reality, I'm actually going to talk about something that has really been bugging me, and that is the begging system in the north. Yes, a lot of us, when we talk about the Almajiri system, but the truth is, Almajiri system is one part of the problem, not the whole problem in the north. Because if we have women with 2 hands and 2 legs begging on the street with all their family, yes, children, you find them with 5, 6 children on the street begging, that is a big problem for us. Because the truth is, these kids are going to grow up and then they won't want to do anything because they will feel like it's easy to just sit and have people give you money or give you food and your problem is solved. But the truth is, the problem is not solved. I was having a conversation with one of my friends and he was like, it's called Mutua Zuchia. And I'm like, why is it only in the north that we have that? And he's like, no, the government is not helping matters. But I'm like, see, that's the problem we have in the north. We always have this feeling of entitlement, like it's always the government's fault, you know. You probably had an accident, it's the government's fault, you know. You've not drank water in a day, it's the government's fault. Like we always have a way to blame somebody for things that we can actually control. Because I told him it's not the government's fault that these women are seated on the street begging. Because the Nigeria that we're claiming is hard is the same Nigeria that you will find another woman by the roadside selling corn, selling yam, roasting pears, and doing all sorts of, you know, business to make ends meet for her and her family. But we don't see that in the north because the government did not buy you the yam, so how would you roast it, right? Well, it's a bad habit and we need to stop it. And I'm talking to each and every single one of us out there, influencers, that feel like, okay, we can come on social media and just bash other tribes, bash other cultures, bash other traditions when we have our own problems and we've not fixed it. That's really terrible. So if you're an influencer out there, I feel like you should lend your voice to this cause. Those women should not be sitting by the roadside begging. And my friend also told me something. He said, each and every single one of us enable them. Do you know how we do that? By actually giving them money. We do that. So if you're one of those people that actually indulge those women to come by the roadside and keep begging, you're not helping the society, you're actually crippling the society. So yes, we need to stop it. Now I'm saying this because I went round Asokoro because it was something that I was curious about. I'm like, okay, everybody's talking about this whole Almajiri system, And when you talk about the Almajiri system has a lot of issues, you know, wrong with it. But is that only the problem? Okay, the women that sit by the roadside and beg, what do we call them? So I decided to go and see what exactly, you know, is the difference. So I went and I made a video, a short video, as you can see, of women seated by the roadside. This is in Asokoro here in Abuja, begging. These women have 2 hands, 2 legs. They're not handicapped. They're using their kids. Like, it's heartbreaking to see kids do this. Like, it is really heartbreaking. And for those of us Muslims, maybe we're forgetting, but Islam says the mother is the first teacher of the child. So even if you can't afford to put your child in school, there are other ways you can actually teach the child, not bringing him or her out on the street begging. And then again, I went around this same Asokoro. Do you know what I found? I found this set of women that are selling yam, roasted corn, roasted pear, and all sorts of things, including drinks to make ends meet. But you want to know the difference between these 2 women? The first part, this one, they're from the north. And this one, they're not. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. So yes, before we want to feel entitled, let's think, are these women being governed by another government that is not governing the north, or what exactly is happening? We've accepted this whole entitlement, this whole Mutu and Zuchia thing as a part of us when we talk about Mutu and Zuchia. Like, it is not a part of us. It is not a part of us. So if we want to tackle the Almajiri system, let's also tackle this system because it is also bad. I see no reason why a woman with 2 arms and 2 legs, like each and every single one of us, is seated by the roadside begging in a place like the north where we have a lot of things to offer. We have a lot of things to offer. We spoke about hawking some time back, where hawking is bad because it puts the child at risk of a lot of things, right? Now, does it stop you from actually selling these things in front of your house? People do them. I have a friend in Kano State that actually sells this local sweet thing, Alewa Madura, Tua Madura, Madula, and all those things, and she's making money off it. This is a woman that has refused to just sit idle and do nothing. So what is your own excuse? How much do you need to start our business? How much do you need to start selling akara? How much do you need to make Tua Madura? Now, the funny thing about this is, these women are begging out of choice. Yes. Now, it's unfortunate I don't have the video here, but you sit down and have a conversation with one of them and ask them, what exactly do you want out of life? They don't want anything out of life because this life is easier for them to just sit and beg. So how do we tackle this problem? Is this not a challenge? Because whether we like it or not, these kids that are seated there begging with these women are going to grow up. That's the life they know. They're going to follow the same suit as the Almajiris. They're going to be uneducated. They're going to roam around the street as they feel like, do what they feel like, how they feel like, probably end up in bad hands. And then what happens? We're faced with the same circle of challenges we've been faced with before because we refused to tackle it the right way. So yes, if you're watching this video and your voice matters in the north, I feel you should use it to fight this. Because there's this man that sells glasses in Sahad stores and he's handicapped, but I admire him a lot. Why? Because if you give him money, the first thing he asks you is, for what? He just hopes you're not looking down on him. And I'm like, no. One time we were there with a friend of mine, and my friend was like, okay, you know, this man is handicapped, let me give him money. And he gave him money, and he's like, what for? And it was an awkward situation because he felt, okay, I'm supposed to give him money, right? And then the man is like, I sell glasses. Do you want the glasses? Should I bring it? This is a man that is even handicapped. And then we have women with 2 hands and 2 legs begging on the street, and we say it's not a problem. Like, do we really know what our priorities are? I feel like if you're an influencer out there, you need to do something about it. You need to do something about it. Some of them will tell you, oh no, their husband died, they are all widows. Like, even those that are selling cons, they are widows too. They are widows too. But instead, they're teaching their children how to cope with life. I went to buy something one time, and then this little boy attended to me, and my cousin was like, he's so little. How does he know so much? All the prices and all that. I said, because he was taught. Do you think the woman on the roadside with her child begging would teach this child that same thing? No. All the child knows is Haji Allah Badasaha, Haji Allah Atemaka. Like, it doesn't really make sense. It does not really make sense. Someone said it's the preachers. The preachers don't preach against it. They don't do this. Even if they don't preach against it, we know what is right, we know what is wrong. Why are we indulging it? I feel it's about time we wake up and see how we can actually help the situation, because we are all part of the problem. Yes, many of us influencers are busy on social media trying to insult other tribes, trying to insult other religions because we feel we are better. No, we are not. We're not better. We all have issues, and until we all come together and solve the problem, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be faced with these same challenges we've been faced with. We're going to give birth to kids, their kids, our kids are going to give birth to kids, and their kids are also still going to be complaining about the same issue because we refuse to tackle it. Instead, we're looking at the other tribe, we're looking at the other religion. They are the ones with the problem. Come on. I feel like this is something that we can tackle if we want to. So as much as we're trying to tackle the Almajiri system, let's also tackle this situation also. Alright guys, that's basically what I want to say today. That's, you know, what I want to bring to our table, because there's a reality we've been shying away from. I was talking to one of my friends one time about this whole thing, and he's like, yeah, but you know how the situation is in the north. We cannot keep hiding behind what the situation is in the north. We can't keep hiding behind it, and then things are going wrong. So we need to start doing the right thing now. Okay, it's within all our capacities. We don't need to wait for government to do everything for us. We should not feel entitled. The government cannot attend to each and every single one of us. You're not telling me that the one selling corn is the government that gave her the corn. They didn't do that. She found ways. She made it happen. So do the same thing. Alright guys, anyways, that's all I wanted to say today. Okay, do take care of yourself. As always, do not forget to please like, subscribe, and share. And of course, you guys should comment, because your comments really mean a lot to me. Although there are those that send me DM on other social media platforms to tell me, okay, what you did here, what you did. Like, comment on my video, because I want to know that we're having, you know, a communication. If you share my the same ideology as me, please let me know. If you have anything against it, also just let me know. Okay, I just want to know that we're communicating. All right, guys. For now, do not forget, like, subscribe, and share.
You say now your baby, I must see your baby.
Go see your baby.
Must see the face. This guy is not carrying the baby. This guy is not carrying the baby. You see these people? You are begging as though you are carrying a baby, but it's not a baby. Must see the face. See Lagos. See Lagos. This hustle is real. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This hustle is.
Picking it up. Your shoe shine. Your face show. Your teeth white. You could play like chop right. Someone who is like a girl. Someone not how you travel to drive. Someone will play it so. Someone baby go born to be so. Someone change your face. Small in a bed. Someone a beg. My brother tell her to say her. But I'm not something a bed. Oh my brother.